It's our secret.
I've made quite the collection of map packs, from platformers to puzzles to... yeah, that's about it. I've got something for everyone. Want something festive? The 12 maps of Christmas map packs are for you. Something spooky? Maybe the candle is up your alley. Something completely overhyped? The entire Him series. Stop asking for a fifth. But when you've made map packs for almost 6 years, you're bound to have had a few exceptions. It's common knowledge that within my collection are a few standout titles. You have 24 rooms, a map pack with stolen tileset and poor gameplay that's been broken for years. The Only Level Is Me is a map pack where the base level is the same, yet the theming changes with annoying trolls and boring gameplay. But there is one title, one game that breaks this convention, a map pack so terrible that no one else can see its flaws. The Hidden Ones is a free world 12-level map pack created for the release of version 13. It takes advantage of many of the version's features like clear pipes and tracks. It has a simplistic high saturation tile set reminiscent of 24 rooms. It has its own unique enemies called waddlers spread amongst a grass, sand and apocalyptic set of worlds. Created over the course of 2.5 months, it had a lot of time to be created, and boy did it have a lot. It featured a custom menu, fully functional world map, long levels, many custom enemies, and even features custom music. From the surface, it seems like a steal, a map pack for anyone to enjoy. But below the surface, you can see the ugly truth. Oi, you. Yes, you. I know we've had a pretty tame relationship here, but I'm about to start getting serious. You still have not joined our Discord server. Do you not know about AidenBot? Yeah, I mentioned that before. Did you know that you can get pings for new video? Yeah, I mentioned that. What about my exclusive video schedule? Yeah, I mentioned that as well. Activity nights, yes. Aha! The first year anniversary of our activity nights is coming up soon, and we're hosting a massive event. A longer activity night with way more, including a spin the wheel with multiple games, and the winner will win something very special. And just overall, it'll be a very fun night. So join our Discord server today and make me happier. Because if you don't, nobody will ever find your bod. At first glance, the art seems alright, bubbly, full of life, and very consistent through the map pack, but not really. Look at the background, the hills aren't even hill-like, and those clouds just do not fit with the style at all. This could be applied to several other backgrounds. The tiles are better, but not perfect. Look at the pipes, they're pillow shaded. Pillow shading in general is just not very good, and you bet this isn't the only case. The coins are exactly the same, and the ones with the pipes don't rotate. And all of this isn't even the worst offender. There is a strategy used for more than a few objects called recoloring. The mushroom and 1-up are recolors that are slightly reshaded. The fire is a recolor. The water, recolor. The cannonballs, recolor. The saws, recolor. Cake bill, recolor. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's unchanged. I'm sorry, I get that recoloring is resourceful, but changing nothing is just lazy. Aside from recolors, some tiles just look plain wrong, like the animated flowers and the debris in the last world. As for other aspects, the green score text has poor contrast. The cacti in World 2 just looks plain wrong, and the bumper? Oh god, the bumper. And all of this is just about art. Let's talk game design. For a map pack designed to be a unique experience, it sure does borrow a lot from Mario. Bricks and punctuation blocks, green pipes, P-switches, a single checkpoint and a flagpole at the end of the levels. Oh, my bad, it doesn't have Goombas, it has waddlers that act exactly like Goombas. Truly, we are stretching beyond creativity. Many enemies share this flaw, like the angry waddler, which is just a mole in many ways. The game also consists of these red boxes, which are either cannon boxes or propeller boxes. I bet there's no way that Aiden could mess up this simple system like this, right? The cannon box is mostly used to destroy blocks. But what about its main function? Killing enemies? Yeah, they can't do that. Don't blame me, it's Alison's fault. And the lovely propeller helmets. How often is it used, huh? Once. Not just one level, one jump. And no, it isn't used well. These aren't bad ideas. You can make some really cool challenges with these helmets. I just didn't do it at all. And sometimes I can't even get simple things right. Like at the end of 3-1, there is a broken flag, which is fine until you walk 20 blocks forward and there's an invisible flag, but you can see the flag. Also in the sewer level, there is this one clear pipe with 2 fuzzies inside at the top. The HUD covers them. On top of the bad art and questionable gameplay, the music, it's just Super Mario Bros. Music. Aside from the world map, of course. And that isn't even an exception. In fact, the world map is the most polished part of the game. It has a consistent style, not to mention that 90% of the animated tiles and half the enemies are just for the world map. And the bonus minigames are a fair and interesting reward for beating an additional level, allowing you to get up to 3 more lives. Clearly, a lot of thought went into them. So, why is it that when you go to the forum and download the latest and greatest version, you don't see it? Well, it's because I removed them. You heard me right. I removed the most polished piece of the game. Why? Custom characters were too big for them. I knew this was an issue because I had the players' power-ups reset after beating a level. And I didn't just make the gaps larger to allow for taller players. I've never been so upset at something in my life. It's just horrible. Nothing as good about it. The art sucks, the gameplay sucks, the music being from SMB, with the exception being the map music, which, may I remind you, was the only good part that was also removed. Why did I make such utter shit? Why didn't I do it differently? Why didn't I do it right? There is a big difference between how you look at a project as a creator and as a viewer. Whether you're an artist, editor, creator, musician, anything like that, you almost always view your own projects as if you just made them, not as they were at the time, which means that you put them under the same scrutiny that you would your current projects. They don't suck because they're just bad. They suck because they're bad in comparison to something that you can do now. That's not a weakness, that's a strength. The ability to learn and grow, do something new and get better at your craft is the best way you can improve. But sometimes you gotta put yourself in the shoes of your younger self to see your projects at their best. In 2020, I was in a very rough spot. I was dealing with some terrible thoughts, but it was enough to impact my work. As well as that, I was also just in the middle of some pretty bad drama between me and a couple of my friends. But I always put that aside, locked it away to focus on something I did care about. Mari0, such a small game which helped me through the toughest times. And when I look at the hidden ones through the eyes of my younger self, going through some of the worst years of my life, it's the best map pack that's ever been made because it made me happy. And happiness matters so much more than some stupid graphics. Terrible graphics, horrible gameplay, could have used more Bowser Jr., made me happy. 9 out of 10. And there you have it, another one of these videos. I'm hoping to do a few more, but I definitely want to get back onto the grind and play a couple of your guys' map packs. And I've also got a new map pack coming up this October, another spooky map pack. I'm super excited to show it off. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys some other day. Bye! Oh, also join my server.